Good evening. How you doing? How's your week? Over there. Hello. Bridgewater, Underpass. Hello, hello. How you doing? So we're doing more of this tonight. Hopefully I can keep the momentum up. We'll see. We'll see if that actually happens. Campaign, how you doing? Welcome, welcome. Got a splinter right on the edge of a fingernail. Whoa. Whoa. That sucks. I've got a, I think like my skin got like really, really dry and split on my index finger. It felt like a splinter. But it's just like the top layer of skin is split. And it hurts. I don't like it. It happened like, what, yesterday, I think? I don't know. I thought I might have gotten like a paper cut or something like that, which I don't remember. It doesn't bleed, but it hurts like a bastard. What? Whatever. My week was all right. Hopefully yours was as well. This Christmas was very relaxed for me, which is nice. Very nice, but so I have done a little bit off stream for this, mainly with what's it? Some color related things. You'll notice that there's a grid there now. I have that there mainly for debugging purposes. I don't really plan on having that there later on, once we, iron out some things. But yeah, that's mainly the only. I shuffled around some color stuff. Is all I really did. Busy week, yeah. Visiting people, yeah. Doing things until pretty late, yeah. Yeah, I never liked doing that, honestly. So I think during stream on Friday, my phone rang. It was my aunt. I called her back on Saturday, right? And she asked if I wanted to go over for some food on Christmas Day. And I'm thinking to myself, not really, but yeah, I'll say yes, because whatever. It's free food. Fine. Fast forward until like Monday or Tuesday, I got another phone call from her, and she sounds terrible. Turns out she got pneumonia, so that didn't happen. so yeah, I didn't have to go anywhere on Wednesday, which is nice. I just stayed home, slept in a little bit. Do I have another freaking cut? What? That is another. What the hell? Do I have like a ghost cat around somewhere that's like scratching me up? What the shit? But yeah, so she called me and she just sounded like hoarse, like, hey, sorry, I don't think you can come on Wednesday. I'm like, oh Jesus, all right, all right, Auntie, you need to get medicated and like watch Netflix all day. That's your job, is to get better. But I feel bad. Do not feel bad for me. Do not feel bad for me. But hopefully she's doing better now. We'll see. The rest of my family is coming up this way. Next weekend, I think. I don't know. If you wash your hands too much, especially if it's dry, then your skin will tend to crack. So my mom actually has that issue where her hands like get really, really, really dry, and it looks like a desert. Yeah, her hands just like crack all the time, and she's always in pain. So I've got that to look forward to, I guess, which is cool. Thanks, Mom. It begins. Fantastic. I need to dig my humidifier out and just, set that up in the living room or whatever. Just keep filling it with water. God. Badger Balm? Backs your hands. Yeah, I don't have that. So yeah, I don't have like a dry skin issue yet, but least I don't think I do. But especially like in the winter, I could absolutely see it happening, you know? And shit, maybe it already is, because I mean, my hands aren't really dry right now. I don't know. Seasonal? Yeah. Yeah, and that's the main reason I bought the humidifier was during the winter, with the heat blasting so hard, it would just starve the humidity out of the air. Just, take all the humidity out, right? So I'd almost get like bloody noses because it's just so dry, right? So I had to get a humidifier, and that just cleared it up like immediately. Pretty pleasant to apply me. I apologize. I don't give out blessings. Merry Chrysler. Happy Christmas. How you doing, Dixie? Yeah, I don't give out blessings. That's not a thing I do. I apologize. Welcome, by the way, Ahmed. Welcome. How you doing? But yeah, I don't know. I need to moisturize, apparently. Happy Honda days. Right. Another thing I've been doing is revisiting the audio engine, the music engine stuff for the NES. Yeah, this is all code that I wrote like 4 years ago, right? I don't think I'll be getting too much into it today, though. But basically, the reason I stopped the previous time I dug into it was because it was just a mess, confusing mess of pointers and lookups and this and that. So at first, I started to just like rewrite the engine code from reading the data, that end of it, not the other end of like, oh, get the instruments and a note playing, and then we'll figure out the rest. No. Read the data first, be able to step through reading the audio data and all the channels. That's what I wanted to do. Hang on, I'm gonna load up the ROM real quick. Let's hear. I even got to a point where like, okay, I'm gonna display a bunch of variables on screen, right? I don't run a cult. So I started doing this, and then I'm like, oh well, I need what triggered it is that little weight, right? Excuse me. So there's a bunch of frames where, not frames, there's a bunch of time in those, up to, I'll go to this one, this sound engine over here, and then, what is it, music to ASM, this one? Yeah. Set wrap. This stuff, the weights, right? So these are like, hey, there's no note for like 2 beats or whatever, 2-3 beats or what have you, right? Cult of the Lamb. I need to play that game. That looks like a fun game. So I needed to account for like, oh, we're not reading anything this frame or this tick for this channel kind of thing, right? And then I started like wrapping, different functions and like, oh, I can put a variable over here, but wait, that means I got to point to this and this structure, and well, if I copy, wait a minute, hold it, wait, stop. I'm doing this wrong. And that eventually like turned into, I need to rewrite this format. This format on this right here, the way that like all this stuff is represented in the ROM. I need to change that. Oh God, I need to change that. Because like this right here, right? Instrument 0. Load instrument ID 0. Jojo, how you doing? So in order to actually find the instrument data, and we're not. I'm just going over what I was doing this past week, right? So it's like, okay, ID 0. That means I gotta look up the instrument for that. Okay, well, let's go over to that list, right? The instrument list is right there. This one here. Okay, we're gonna grab that address and go over here. More IDs. Oh God. Okay, so we're gonna go up to the macros. Macro ID 1. That's this guy right here. There's my actual data. It's 4 lookups. What? 4 like lookups? No, I'm changing that to be. I'm I'm not loading instrument ID 0. Load an instrument. Here's the address for that instrument. Right in the data. I'm doing that. It's skipping the lookup table, right? No more of this bullshit right here. And then here, same thing. IDs, no, go to hell. I'm going to put a pointer directly to the data. Right? So I don't have to keep track of like, oh, where's this table? Where's that table? What was the index? It's just, oh, I found a pointer to the data. Fucking read it. So I went, all right, okay. So I need to rewrite the data. I need to do that. It's the program there doesn't go. It's fine, right? It's fine. It uses IOUtil. That's how old and crap it is. It uses IOUtil. Shit. Longer data, but easier to use data. Yes, and that's the thing. Easier to use data, right? So I started like trying to figure out like, you know, I didn't do it here. I did it. Did I do it here? No, I didn't do it here. I did it. Sound engine try 2, conversion v1. Hang on. Main.go. Okay, this one here, I think. Nope. So I already fucked with stuff over here. So this one, no. This one, nope. Shit. This one, no, that doesn't look like it's right. Nope. The hell is the data? Music data. There it is. Okay, so I started like rewriting some stuff, right? Commenting some big pieces out, and I'm going like, well, why am I using like SM? Why am I using so many goddamn why am I using so many string builders? What the hell am I doing? Right? And I'm like making mock-up kind of stuff, right? And like, oh, this is kind of a pain in the ass, right? And then like I post about this on Discord. And then who was it? Some Canuck or just some guy on Twitch. He's like, why are you using that shit program? Why aren't you using why are you using Family Tracker? Why not Family Studio? I'm like, because that's what I have. This is what it's in. That's the data in. That's what the data's in. That's what I got. But for shits and giggles, I downloaded the Family Studio and I imported the music I had and then re-exported it, and it looks so much easier to parse. Holy shit. So I got like not distracted, but like I'm gonna fix thing. Oh, in order to fix thing, I need to fix thing. This other thing. But in order to fix that, I need to fix this. But wait, in order to do that, I need to do this over here. I'm like 6 steps deep now. Where the hell's the data? The data. Keep absolutely still. Vision based on movement. Yeah. But yeah, so basically the conversion code's garbage, the data format's garbage, which makes the decoding and assembly a nightmare, which is why I never got through it. God. Yeah, that's programming in a nutshell. Yeah. And then I'm trying to use freaking Family Studio, right? And let's see if it does it. Hang on. Which one is this? Is this might be the flat pack version. I don't know. If this is a flat pack version, it'll work. Or just not start. It just might not start at all. Okay. That I forgot about that possibility. Oops. Edit. It is the flat pack one. It still breaks. It doesn't want to run. That's cool. But the non-flat pack version that I just went and downloaded, right? That's in. I put that over here. Right here, right? What is it? .net famistudio.dll. I run the DLL directly. What? Fine. Missing Stop it. Everything's missing. All the text is missing. Everything's missing. Why? What? I eventually got like, well, so I was when I was playing around with this, it was in Windows at work, right? And I found a MIDI of like Tetris or whatever, right? The Tetris theme. Because I could import MIDI shit into this, right? Well, cool. All right. Only imports it into the Pulse A channel. Nothing else. What? What do you mean? How dare you? Missing. Yes, no, or cancel. No. You want to save. That's what that was. But we're not doing that tonight. We're not going down that rabbit hole tonight. We're not doing that tonight. Instead, hold up the other rum again. Instead, we're doing Tetris stuff tonight. Doing Tetris tonight, all right? On the agenda for tonight, there's a few things. Translations. I went out to GitHub, got the English translation file again, the ini file, pasted it into that directory, and it went, do you want to overwrite? Fuck, yes, sure, why not? Did nothing. It didn't do, everything's still missing. I don't know why. And building it from sources is not as straightforward as I initially thought because of dependencies I need. I'll deal with that shit later. It's fine. Whatever. It's fine. Anyway. So on the agenda tonight for this stuff, there's a few things I want to see if I can get to. One of them is the game over, or the end of, the game over stuff, right? If you go too high and it game's over, you can't place anything, because right now, if I do that, it'll just keep on resetting a piece, right? Or it'll keep like placing a piece or something, right? So do that, and then that, and then that. It'll just keep cycling this, right? Ghost piece, maybe. I don't know. I have some ideas of how I'm gonna do that. But I don't know if we'll get there today. I don't know. But game over is one. Figure out some of the scoring stuff, scoring levels and lines and all that kind of crap. I want to at least start counting lines, how many you're clearing, right? And the hold piece. I want to see if I can get to the hold piece today. As for the ghost piece, I have some ideas of how I'll handle that. I need to... Billy, how you doing? Welcome. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. There's some optimization kind of thingies I need to do. Is Fedora the best distro for beginners in the long run? Fuck Red Hat, number one. I'm not a fan of Fedora, mainly because of the company behind it. Because that's still run by Red Hat, right? Mint's good. Mint's decent. Yeah, I'd recommend Mint. Ubuntu is usually like the go-to recommendation for a lot of people, and I don't like that OS at all. I don't like that distro. I've heard good things about Pop, but I think that's Ubuntu based. I don't know. Try a few. Fire some up in a VM. See what you like. I use Debian and Arch. Those two distros. So. Is the Hannah Montana one? I think I've seen that one, yeah. Distro hopping back to Windows because I like gaming. I am gaming just fine on Linux. In fact, on Wednesday, instead of like actually doing assembly like I was planning on doing, I played Subnautica all day. What's bad about Red Hat on beginner? So it's not necessarily the OS itself that's the issue that I have with Red Hat. It is the company that maintains and runs Red Hat. They were bought by, I believe it was IBM, right? They're doing some very unfriendly things in the Linux community. Yeah, so that's my aversion to Red Hat in general. And Fedora is upstream the Red Hat, I think. They shuffled around how they do that crap. I think Fedora is upstream of Red Hat, like Red Hat Beta, basically. I think. I don't honestly remember. Yeah. But so yeah, it's mostly the political crap of it, and yeah. But that's for me. Can't spread democracy with decent FPS and Helldivers. I don't have any trouble with Helldivers. Really? Only matter of time. Yeah, it's true. Yeah. Honestly, depends on what kind of beginner you are. That's true too. Yep. Yeah. Are you looking to go like head first into Linux stuff, or do you just like want to jump from Windows onto something that's the easiest to transition from? Transition to, rather. Sorry. You still got any laptop now? All right, sure. Let's go. Let me know what you think about it. Think of it. Anyway, yeah, so I have some ideas for the Ghost stuff. But like I said, I need to optimize some things. Like the there's some loops that I got that I want to make lookup tables. Specifically for oh God, what was it? I do some stuff for the collision detection stuff, right? Rotate this here. I don't want to be doing these loops at all. I want these to be lookups. I want those to be lookup. This entire I want all this to be lookup in like two separate tables. And on that note, some of the stuff down here, so let me highlight that. See, so the negative space is the piece, right? So you can see that the far row is, the far column, excuse me, is all just empty space in most of these, right? With the exception of the line piece, right? That's what that left and right stuff was, the code I was just at. That's what that was looking for, those loops, right? Oh, the unrolled loops even. But still, I want to make that a lookup table because that'd be easier to maintain, I think. I don't know. But I need to do something similar for the bottom of these things, right? Like, what is the minimum or the lowest point in each of the grid columns, right? And additionally, I want the inverse of that on the field, basically peaks. So for each column here, what is the highest point that a brick is? Or a block of any kind, right? That should be simple enough to do with, or simple enough to update on the piece placement. Once you place a piece, you get the top of your current piece in the columns that it occupies, and it's at least that, right? Because there are some cases where there's a lot of cases actually, a few cases where that piece is placed isn't the top of that column, right? So if you've got like an overhang and you go underneath the overhang, right? You wouldn't want it to update it to the new, to like where you place the piece underneath an overhang. You wouldn't want that. But yeah, basically centavos per piece and rotation gives you right, left, top and bottom. Basically, like some offset kind of things. So I don't have to like loop through things and figure stuff out at runtime. At least that's the idea, you know. The devil's in the details, though, of course. So I gotta try it, see how it breaks. Essentially, see what's a terrible idea and what isn't. Thank you for the follow, by the way. Appreciate that. And one thing I want to do first, actually, I could draw stuff. So I've unrolled the loops for the bag contents, right? I want to do at least partial unroll of this loop here, right? So drawing all of, let me open up the event viewer and then run a little bit. Okay. Actually, let me get the, not that button. Where is this? Go there. It's nothing. Okay, we're just getting rid of both of these. Q draw board. We're gonna put a breakpoint there. Highlight it. Actually, just gonna put a breakpoint there. All right. So it starts up here, right? And then, how dare? And then that finishes right there. A few scan lines later, right? 800 cycles later. And then to draw the field, it uses this loop here. To draw that stuff, right? And that takes 4,000 cycles. That's a lot. I want to see if I can cut that down a little bit. So I want to at least partially unroll that loop. Or I might just, you know what? I'll fully unroll it, I think. Maybe I'll just fully unroll it. Can I? I just don't want to, loop row. Ah, okay, so, yeah. This is a nested loop, that's why. Okay. So if I unroll the inner loop at least. Back to playing Sonic CD. Nice. Bring a lot more data, but yeah, it's also using indirect ashes and stuff. So you can probably optimize a lot. Yes. I'm going to start with unrolling this loop. So this is going to happen 10 times. Dot repeat 10 times. Okay, so we're at 4,322. Over to here. Make. Reload. A on that. Okay. We need to go down to draw play field. Right there. And then down to here. All right, so it's 4,300 before. 3,300 now. Took off 1,100 cycles. That ain't bad. In fact, we are now at the top of the playfield. That's good. Can I push it even further? I don't know. First, prove me wrong. Nice. DeMarcus, how you doing? Welcome. Yeah, and that's just like unrolling the inner loop too. So which I think I'm okay with for now. So the score lines and all that stuff, all the crap on this side here, I think I'm going to move down a little bit and have the hold piece way up there, right? So I'll draw the hold piece first. I'll draw the bags second, and then the playfield third. Excuse me. Yeah, I think that's what I want to do. Yeah, so let's start with the hold piece. Let's start there. And in order to start there, I need to change some screen stuff. So this stuff, Control X, Control V. We're gonna put that down there for now. And then we're gonna copy that. And we're gonna put that right there. And then let's spell out H O. It's me, a Mayo. How you doing? Welcome. L D, hold. And then I think it's this one right here for the fill, like that. Good. Save that. Come over to here. Remake. Thank you. And then come over to here. Reload. Start. Good. Oops. Okay. Okay. Oh my god, OCD. What now? What happened? What did I do? Imagine writing application. Yeah, right? Imagine. I might actually make that like capital because I don't like how like far away that L is. It's not centered. So I'm okay. So I'm aligning the text like that, right? That's almost centered, right? Woo, not fill, stamp. You know, that's that's technically centered, but I mean, it's not going to be once the pieces are drawn, right? Because the pieces aren't going to be centered. So yeah. Yeah, don't worry, I'll make it worse. Okay. So, let's get hold piece. Ooh. Hold piece. Okay, let's. Well, hold. If that's just 0, that's already going to be a thing. So that's just going to be the first piece here, which is the Z piece. Which is sure, fine. So we're just going to draw that piece statically for now, but in the IRQ. Watching this on VR, really? All right. VR. I need to get my VR stuff dug out and working again. I need to clean my room too, so I can actually like have space for that. All right. Draw hold piece. So we're gonna load up the what's the name of that? It's just hold piece. Yeah, okay. Load that up. ASLA once. Load A. Block tile. Put that next. Load that at X. Store that into pointer A. Is that what I have for the pointers as? Main. Nope. Pointer A. That's the sound engine stuff. Address pointer 1 plus 0 because that's not a mouthful at all. Plus 1, and I want this one to be a plus 0. That's plus 1. Okay. And then this hold adder is gonna be what's it? 5C00 plus. Shit, what's the offset? Not in there. It's plus that. No, it's 2,000 plus that, plus whatever it is to get to. the thing. Settings, speed. No, not speed. I want debug and then tile map viewer. This guy. That one. That is going to be 20A3. A3. Okay. And then repeat 2 times I. That's the rows. Repeat 4 times J. This is the columns. We're gonna load up. Load Y 0, load X 0, load A, address pointer 1 at Y. We're going to store that somewhere. Where are we storing that? We are storing that at hold adder plus J times 32. No, I times 32 plus J. No X. Increment Y. If this just works, I'm going to be very surprised. This just works. Oh my God! Holy shit! It first try. Let's go. First try it worked. Oh my God. Okay, so so there's a few more things we need to do. Okay, so for the init, we need to make the hold piece FF, right? Or a negative, right? We need to set that high bit. Because at the beginning of the game, you're not going to have any piece held, right? Right. So load up FF, store that into hold piece. And then over here, we're going to bit hold piece and branch plus over the jump. No hold. Let's do that. No hold. Okay. So if there is no hold piece, don't hold anything. Yeah. Okay. So let's go ahead and restart that. Hit A on that. I didn't remake the damn thing. So there we go. Okay, good. No hold piece. Fantastic. Where is my IRQ now? Go there. View memory viewer. This is an FF. We're gonna make that 0. What happens? Good. Hold piece. We're gonna make this 0, 1. Oh my God. Oh my God. 0, 2. Holy crap. 0, 3. How long is this actually taking, by the way? Also, how long is this taking? Gonna go there. Delete all that. Go down to here. I want to see how long this entire thing takes. Okay, so we are at the top. I could probably actually like move that up a little bit, honestly. Event viewer. I don't know, maybe. Or something the game gets rid of it. What? Once you have a hold piece, there's no way to get rid of it without holding another piece, correct? Yes. Yes. Because what the hold does is just like swaps what you have for the hold piece, right? So once you have something in hold, something's always going to be in hold, right? Because it's just a swap, really. Unless something's there, and then it just puts something there. All right. So this will go down to barely any further than before. That's beautiful. Total cycles for the IRQ is 4,200, which is fewer than just the playfield before. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. That's not bad at all. I am perfectly fine with that. All right. Let's see. Memory viewer. Let's make that 0.4. I'm going to go through all these. No, okay. You're fine. Good. And then we're going to go 0.5. Good. That's fine on the bottom there. That's whatever. And then 0.6, which is the last one. Ooh, okay. Yeah, the grid lines are just for debugging stuff for now. Okay, so for two of these, I do need to move them up a little bit. I did that with them in the bag, right? Didn't I do that over there? That button. Okay, yeah, I did do it over there. All right. So drawing the bag, I did that. So I need to do that same thing for the hold piece. I just compare it to 6. I'd put no. You know what? I need to do that to 5 and 6. And that's going to be carry set. Am I correct with that? I want this one, and then here. Greater than or equal to carry set. Yes. Okay, so we're going to look at 5 and BCC. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Ollie and a 60 plays. How you doing? Welcome. I do see your messages. Yes, I do. They don't show up over here because I just don't have that added in OBS. I really need to like rework a lot of my stream stuff, and that's one of the things, like the YouTube chat. But yes, I do see it. I got you right there. Right next to my Twitch. Welcome though. How you doing? All right, so we're gonna see if that broke anything first. And that is just for the bag. That's all that was for now. I can see the line piece up higher, and it did not break the bag. Good. Okay. So we're going to use that same thing. And you know what? We're actually going to, for debugging, we're just going to draw the top bag piece instead of the hold piece. Just so I can make sure that I've got that correct, right? So we're not going to do that for now. And this, we're going to do that. And then load up bag A plus nothing. Bag A. So that's just going to grab the top one there. And then load up You know, we're just going to copy paste this right here, actually. Copy paste that. Like that. None of that. J doesn't exist there. Compare it to 5. Okay. Make. Now we come over to here. Reload that. Start. Good. Looks like that worked. Fantastic. Good. Good. All right. Beautiful. Okay. So let's actually just implement the hold piece now. Let's like properly implement the hold piece. Load that. Get rid of that. I need the hold piece here as well. Okay, so that's going to be on select. That's what we're going to do there. I am gonna need some code to swap that properly, because when I swap it, I don't want to swap it like where the block currently is, right? So it needs to reset the block location. It basically needs to do everything for the next block, kind of, or a few things that the next block also does, but without taking the next piece and doing some other shenanigans, right? Yeah. All right, so we are gonna need a swapped or held swap dot res 1. That's just gonna be has the piece been swapped this round? This piece. 44,000 people. Hello, that's a lot of people. How you doing? So yeah, that'll be reset every time a block is placed. Place block. And then we're just gonna load up 0 and store that into that. So clear that out. Then up somewhere. Up. Where's my frame loop? Damn it! And dead. We're close. There it is. Okay. Found it. Okay. Yoink that. Paste. Select. We're going to load up FF. Store that into, not soft drop. We're going to store that into this one here. And then we need to actually do the swap. Now, or you know what? Let's just JSR swap. Swap held piece. Thank you for the follow, by the way. Appreciate that. I'm working very hard. Thank you. Appreciate that. What am I working on right now? I am working on Tetris. Re-implementing Tetris. What did I call this function again? God damn it. Swap something. Swap held piece. That's the name of the function. Routine, whatever. Swap held piece. RTS on that. I am re-implementing Tetris on the NES, but bringing with the intention of bringing newer features from newer versions or modern features of Tetris to the NES. Things like proper colors, things like a held piece, which is what I'm currently implementing right now. Things like the bag system, which you can see on the side here. I'm only showing 4 of them because whatever. I may even like move that held piece over here. I don't know, but whatever. I do want the ghost piece, like showing where. So for this, it'd be like this piece right here, sitting right there, but like dimmer, right? I'll figure out how to do that. It's fine. Don't worry about it. But yeah, a little ghost piece. I want hard drops. I don't have that yet. We're getting there. We're getting there. Yeah. Kingping, how you doing? I thought the colors is what the pro players enjoyed the most, especially the very high levels. Right. No. Yeah. So OG Nintendo Tetris. Once you get to like certain levels, the developers. Merry Chrysler, Merry Christmas. So developers, when they wrote the game originally, they're like, nobody will ever get this far, right? So like, they would have died far before they ever got to this level, ever. So it's fine. We're just not going to worry about it. Then people took that personally. And now when you get to a certain level, the lookup table for the colors for when it swaps palettes in Tetris just starts reading data, other data in program code, I think, I don't know, as palette data. Oops. So some of it is just, it's invisible now. Fuck you. Reads out of bounds and just like all bets are off then. And then at a certain point, who knows? And then once you get far enough, the row clear code is written so I don't want to say poorly, but it's written without any foresight of like, again, no one's ever going to get this far, so I don't have to worry about it, right? It's going to be fine. Get to a certain level, the line clear code takes so long that you can soft lock the game. So like, oh no, I'm on level whatever. I need to make sure that I clear one line, not two. Otherwise I soft lock the game. What? Some of those also crash, which they tried to trigger. It's crazy. Yeah. Just like, oh well, I got to make sure I don't like. I need to meet these very specific conditions here, and then what the hell? So I want to fix that essentially, right? So my line clear code at most checks 4 lines. That's it. No matter how many lines you've cleared previously, no matter what level you're on, it will only ever check a maximum of 4 rows. Period. Weird thing is that the row clear bug goes away. I honestly don't know. I'm not well enough versed in very high level OG Tetris play. I'm not, honestly. I just know it's fucking insane. It's just insane. Yeah, and there's also like there's an exploit where like you get to a certain score and then purposely fail and then put a very specific name, initials in the high score table, and then fail again at a very specific score on a very specific level, and you need very specific, initials in the high score thing, whatever. And then the third time, you fail again on a certain line or whatever the hell, and it executes the code in the high score table because whatever. I don't know if it's an ace technically, but it's an exploit of some sort that like isn't useful for anything really, but it's just neat that it's there. Just a new world record, which a young dude made, also streams on Twitch. I think I heard of that, yeah. Memory safety, what's that? Yeah, that doesn't exist on the NES. In fact, like, everything's a number on the NES. Like, numbers only have meaning when you, the programmer, give them meaning. Right? And aside from that, everything is free play, right? Like, so example, the values I'm using for these colors, by the way, those are also like attribute IDs. I'm using the exact same values in both places. Shit's weird, all right? Shit's really weird. And like this field is entirely on the attribute table. It's entirely laid out with color mapping. That's it. Every tile here is the exact same tile, including the blank ones. They're the exact same. The only thing I am changing. Actually, it's not even the color that I'm changing. Oh, I am changing the color, yes. I'm changing the bank that is mapped to that tile. Because MMC5 allows me to do that, and it's insane. But yeah. You gotta keep going. I'll get there, don't worry. Don't worry. Yes, the NES is based on the 6502. With a notable missing feature, which is the binary coded decimal, which would be very useful when I get to the scoring shit. Alex Thatch. It's a unfortunate last name. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. But yeah. So whenever like, so the no memory safety on the NES makes for some hilarious bugs, by the way, when you're like writing games and whatnot. Because you write the wrong byte to a certain thing and you interpret it as something you don't expect to interpret it as. Suddenly, like, your screen's broken and it's making a weird noise. Just for converting binary to ASCII for hexadecimal output. Yeah. Well, so for the hex stuff, I'm not too worried. Because that one isn't too bad, right? So I'm already doing that somewhere. Where the hell is that? Do I have a utility? I do. Where? Huh? No. Do I not have that in here anywhere? Because it would have been in this one, I think. The hex ASCII stuff. Hex starter ASM. Wow. Okay, it's not in there. What was the last one? Stratagem Hero. Bullshit. What? This is gonna annoy me now. Oh, God, I gotta not think about it, because then I'm gonna go down another rabbit hole. I gotta not think. I'm not thinking about it. It's fine. Don't worry. It's fine. It's fine. W equals layers. All right. So swapping a held piece. Let's actually put this down next to next. Okay, I need to go into this one. Next block. Let's put that down here. Put that there. Because it's going to be doing a bunch of similar crap there. But we are not shuffling any of this crap. We're not doing any of that. What we are doing is we're going to grab these guys, or first we're going to load up hold piece branch plus over there. Branch. Yeah, branch plus to swap. This is nothing was held. That's what that is. And that is just going to take the current piece. Excuse me. That's going to be load up. Where's the current block, and store that into a hold piece like that. And then we're just going to jump to next block. Because nothing to swap with, so we need to grab the next one off the bag, and that's what all this crap is. So we're just going to jump to that code. It's fine, because that resets it and all that kind of crap. Otherwise, we're going to load up the hold piece, store that into temp A. Do I have temp A? Is that a thing I can use? Main. It is, yes. Then we're going to load up the current piece, store that into hold piece, and we're going to push A, pull A, store that into current piece, like that. Okay, and then from there, I need to do some of this stuff. All of just this, actually. Yoink that, paste that there, and that should be... That should be that. Maybe. Actually, let me go up to swap held. This. We're always going to jump into that. Load up held swapped. And branch equal. No, branch not equal. Otherwise, load up. Otherwise, RTS. Like that. Next. No, I can't do that on next block, can I? Next block swap. Then up here, we're going to load up 0. Store that into held swapped. Okay, so branch equal. If we haven't swapped anything yet, set the state that we have, swap it, and then go to next block, right? Every time we enter into next block, not from the swap, reset that. Yeah. Vidya Vinny, how you doing? What's the deal here? I am re-implementing Tetris on the NES with modern Tetris features. Things like proper colors and the held piece right there, which we are currently implementing. And the bag system, which are the 7 pieces. So, you take 7 pieces, the 7 pieces, scramble them, and those are your next 7 pieces, right? We're doing that. That's already done. And I am now implementing getting the held piece all squared away. And I think, okay, no reference to unnamed label. That one. Because that is swap. Current piece is undefined. Did I spell that wrong? Current block. Where is it? Current block. I gotta love how my naming is horribly inconsistent. Make. Swap is undefined. Bullshit, it's right there. Oh, because we're fine. We're fine. We're fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Reload. Okay. Start. Select. Oh! And I can't hit it again. Good. All right. We can put that down there. Select. Oh my God. Let's go. Beautiful. 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 Okay. Add game screens playfield. It works first try too. Like what? How? How is that possible? Nope. No. Okay. Nope. I didn't type it right. Okay. I got my password right that time. Ads. Oh no, I'm sorry. Okay. Already making progress. Mr. Anderson. Yeah. You like that? You like this? You can see my TV over there. Oh, you know what? Let's do that. Hang on. Hang on. Turn my TV on. Where's the this is the wire. And then we're gonna plug it in there. Over here, we're gonna turn. Actually, we're gonna come over to here. Turn that on. Okay, that's wrong. Okay, let's reseat that. There we go. Okay. Over here, I'm just going to do make send. Ha-ha! Beautiful. Beautiful. Running on hardware. Gotta love it. And then swap it again. I like that works. I like that works a lot. Hit it again, does nothing. Good. Good. All right. I'm going to reset on that. Actually, I'm going to turn that off for now because I don't want it to freak out on me. I like that. That's good. That's good. All right. Back from ads. Welcome back. So yes, it does play on hardware, which is so satisfying. So satisfying. Also, I love the fact that I could just like type a command and it sends my ROM to the thing. Instead of like, oh, I'm going to unplug or, take out the SD card, plug the SD, mount it. That's a pain in the ass. I can just make send and it just does it. It just does it. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Okay, so we got the hold piece working now. Oops. Let's get the game over working now. It just resets the NES as soon as the ROM is stored there. Not quite. For it to get sent over, it needs to be on the that screen. I'll move this. Whoa! Not whatever. It's fine. It needs to be on that screen right there. It needs to be on the menu. It can't be like in a ROM. So if I do the make send, it'll send the ROM like that. But if I do it again, if I do that make send again, this command will time out and error out because it's not in the menu waiting for it to happen, right? There. Okay. All right. Yeah, let's get like a game over condition going. Yeah, how do I want to handle that? Yeah, I am really happy that I bought the EverDrive. I really enjoy this thing. All right, so I have, like, a game... What is this commented out crap? What is this? What is this? Find bottom. Block grid load 15 clear. Check row clear. What was that? Oh, I work for the... Okay, yeah, all right, I'm just gonna get rid of that. All right, that's fine. It's fine, don't worry about it. All right, clearing rows, yeah. Get rid of that. Yes, the shuffle. Initializing the bags. Dead frame, there we go. Pause, I don't know if I want to do a pause. Okay. Oh, right. Dead transition. Okay, so, no, it's gonna. I need to be in like next block, right here, and then at the very end of this. JSR there. Because I need to check for collision, like, immediately. Check collide with grid. That's the one I need to do. I don't need to care about the rotation stuff. I just need to check with the grid itself. Oh, and that returns something. Good. JSR. And that needs to have an after load block, I'm pretty sure, because load block puts the new block into the block grid. So we're going to yoink that. Branch equal. You can't really... I mean... Oh, rotate that. Branch equal over. Otherwise, we're going to jump to... dead transition. And then here, JSR, wait for NMI. And we need to put a, like, what's it? A, game over on screen somewhere. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. And game over is nicely 4 characters and 4 characters. So I could, like, double the size of the text, put it real big in the center, right? Game over. And do that with sprites. I'll probably have to get rid of the block sprite. Actually, well, no, because when it's a game over, I'm checking at the very top. So I can leave that sprite as is and not have to worry about the sprite limit on the line, right? Because that game over is going to be up here. If I put, I'm sorry, the trigger for the game over is going to be up here, right? So I can put the game over text like right on top of crap over here, and not really have to worry about what's going on up there. Okay, all right. A sprite. New. How big is this going to be? This is going to be 8 times 8. And 8 times 8 again. 64 by 64. View, show, grid. Okay. So. The top half of this. Up there. The word game. Down here. The word over. Now, do I want to... That's too many. That's too big. That's way too big. It's not 8 times 8. It's 8 times... No, it's not. 8 across. And 8 down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's 4 down. That's nothing down there. That's no. New. That's going to be 32. It's 8 by 32. Don't save. There we go. That's why it didn't look right. All right. View, show, grid. Okay, there we go. There we go. What am I going to clone? I don't know. I don't know. Honestly, after I get far enough in this, I'm going to revisit my sound engine stuff because I've been making some decent progress on that off stream. And I want to get like a sound engine actually working again. Yeah. Temporary. How you doing? No idea what you're saying, but I'm enjoying this. Glad you're enjoying it. Okay, so I don't want to spend an entire stream refiguring out characters. I'm not gonna lie. How terrible does it look if I just take this, right, and I... Nope. Layer. Can I resize a layer? Can I scale something? I should be able to. Shift, replace, insert. Can I scale a thing? Transform. There we go. We're going to start with this, and then we'll tweak it afterwards. What was the key? Control T. Ah! Oh, no. Okay, so here's what we're going to do instead. We're going to paste in all these guys. A. And then we're going to scale it at once. No, this one here. Come on. Thank you. Copy that. Paste. M. E. Modern Tetris. Because I have the bag system going. I've got the hold piece going. I'm working on some game over stuff right now. Can you scale the pace before you lock it? I could probably do that with layers and crap. But yeah, so let me. Yeah. So I've got. Wait. Control Z on that paste. Why does that one look not right? Do this like that, and this one's gonna go over there like that. There we go. And then Control T. And I'm gonna take this. Game. Okay. God, she's been fine. So I haven't implemented a bunch of the wall bumping stuff. I haven't done that. I'm not sure if I'm going to. I don't know yet. We'll see. It might not be that hard to implement. I don't know yet. I need to get some other stuff out of the way first before I go back and do proper T-spins or something like that. I mean, when you paste a character, it seems like that's the same corner controls. We're gonna try right now here. Hang on. Oh, paste. Oh, you mean this here? Well, that's true too. What is that? That's one on either side. That's about right. V. Come on. Come on, damn it. Damn it! Thank you. What did I just hit? What was that button that I just hit? What is that? What is that? No. No. Is it shift something? No. Oh, God. Pixel grid. That's what it was. View, show, control. How the fuck? Whatever. Copy that. Paste. I'm not liking how that's happening. Hang on. Hang on. Oh. Thank you for the follow, by the way. Appreciate that. V. E. Where are ya? E. 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 And R right there. Copy that. Paste it. All right. Let's space this out proper like. Let's go over there. This guy. What the hell? No, give me the proper select tool. Thank you. This guy. Nope. It is going there. 1, 2. Good enough. Good enough. Save that. Where the hell am I? Hidden screen. Was I? I was in the right place. Okay. Game over. That. Sprite. Okay. Game over. Actually, I've got space here, right? Oh, I've got so much space. Oh my god. Okay, we're just gonna yoink that, paste it in there, as is. Screw it. We're just I'm not even gonna. That's just where it's going. It's just going right there. Screw it. It's fine. Okay, so now, let me go ahead and get that in the ROM real quick. Reload that. So now, if I go over to, let's close out some of the stuff. Let's close out that, debug, and then the tile viewer. Beautiful, it's there already. What is this? This is A0 to A7. Okay. Yeah, I don't even need to deduplicate crap. It's fine. Don't worry about it. It's fine. It's fine. So we're gonna keep the we're gonna keep the other. Where's? Hang out. Where is it? The main. We're gonna keep that guy. Just that's staying there. I need. How many do I need of these? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 times 4. 24? Did I do that math correctly? 8 decimal 8 times 4. I was wrong. It's 32. 32 of them. Whoops. Sprite game over sprites. Or game over sprites equals dot res 8 times 4 times 4. So much of it. It's just for the massive game over. Kevin Pye, how you doing? Welcome. I am still going on. I still have my momentum. I don't know how. Did I break it? What? Reload that. Did my controller stop working? What the hell happened? I think my controller stopped working. That's cool. Or, hear me out. I just need to restart messing. Wrong. This one, okay. Why does my controller not work anymore? What? How? How? Unplug, plug it back in. Son of a bitch. It crashed. It crashed! Thanks, Messin. Appreciate it. There we go. God. I got hold pieces working. I got hold... What? The... Huh? Huh? Hold up. Wait a minute. Huh? Hang on. Hang on. Start. I broke... How did I break something? How? I did have hold pieces working until I broke something. I don't know what I broke, but something. So that's cool. Countdown. Never! Overriding memory. Maybe. I don't know. Oh! That's what happened. I did a JSR and hang on. I don't do an RTS. Next block down here. Because that RTS is commented out, so it places a block immediately. And just break, and then just breaks. Okay, now I can reload that. There we go. We're gonna A again. There. Okay. All right. So now, there we go. There we go. Oh, you know what I need to do? You know what I didn't do there? Okay. All right. There's a little thing I need to do. I need to reset the drop. On the next block here. I need to reset that. All right. Game. What was it called? Game frame. Standard pointer, how you doing? Frame game. There it is. Where is the drop? The drop. What? Hang on. Drop speed, drop speed, drop speed. Speed! Oh, no. Okay, I need to... I'm going to have to abstract that. That can't be a... I need to not have that. I'll do it later, but I need to have that not a constant. I'm going to need that as a variable. For when I get to the levels and whatnot, because I do want it to start out slower and then speed up the higher level you get. But that's for future me to figure out. Make a thing over here. Reload. Start. Good. Okay, that's better. That's better. Resets the drop speed so it doesn't drop immediately. Good. Okay, so for the game over stuff, dead transition right there. This guy here. How do I want to handle this? So I want to start position. Start X is going to be something, and start Y is also going to be something. Mama, how you doing? Hello. I'm doing good. How are you doing? Making a Tetris clone is something that's wild. Nifty but wild. Ah! It's not wild, it's even nifty. I mean, it's both, I think, right? I don't know. And I'm getting... I honestly, when I started... When I originally started this... You're working, I'm sorry. Being at work sucks. So when I started this, I thought like, oh, I'll do colors similar to how OG Tetris does on the NES, right? The Nintendo branded Tetris, right? I'll have certain patterns for them or whatever, and it won't be correct, but we'll figure it out later. And then I'm like, wait a minute. I need to update so much crap on the screen. And at that point, I was only updating the playfield. Only the playfield and like the sprite, right? And that was all out of NMI time. I had no more time, no more scan lines spare to draw the bag stuff or the whole piece or the score stuff. Nothing. I was all out of time, right? I even sped it up a little bit so I got an extra scan line to get it entirely in within an NMI. I'm like, wait a minute. I had to draw out 5 more pieces in various places on the screen, as well as all the score stuff, all the number things. Ain't nobody got time for that. So I swapped over to MMC5 because with my Stratagem Hero game, I had realized that I don't have enough time for things, and oh god, this is more complicated than I thought, right? So I had to do some jank bank switching, and I found out that colors are easier there. So I made this MMC5, that mapper, and that made everything better. I no longer draw during NMI at all. I wait until scan line 10 to start drawing shit to the screen. Because intuitively, the mode I am using with MMC5 doesn't let you write to the extended RAM, which is what I'm using to draw to the screen, until you're drawing to the screen. Which is interesting. Very counterintuitive. But by changing to MMC5, I can now have proper colors for every single piece, and I can have each tile can have its own palette. Also, for your username, is the CH pronounced like in church or chemistry? Either or, honestly. Originally, it was a soft ch, right? But a bunch of people, like in my college days, had pronounced it with a like a hard K sound, the k sound. And I didn't hate it. So I mean, whichever works. I am fine with either. But yeah, so long story short, switching to MMC5 has made things easier. And I now have a multiplication unit too, so I can actually multiply in 3 lines of code instead of a dozen or so, and it's a fixed time thing. Write an operand to register A, or one register, write an operand to another register, and then immediately read the result from 2 more bytes. Beautiful. Now, I'm not going to be using that, I don't think. I don't know. But yeah, that's neat. But yeah, so I have a little bit more bells and whistles that I can put into my ROM. Oh. Why what? And I did look it up. The Nintendo version of Tetris came out a year before the first game with MMC5 was released. Ads, I'm sorry. I can't do much about that. I know you can't hear what I'm saying, but I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Anyway, okay, so where am I putting? Where? Where's this going? I want to put it, like, I guess, on the play field. Lots of things here you could use them to play for, but lookup tables are still easier and faster, so no point really. Yeah. So where's the midpoint of this freaking screen? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and a half. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Right there. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Put it in by 1. Right there. Okay, that is X104. And Y 113. I think it's like, is it +1 or -1? Which one is it? I want to play this, but this question, when? I don't know. This is a hobby project. I don't know. I can't tell you when. I'm sorry. All right. So, getting this stuff drawn now. I don't really have to worry about time because I gotta worry sort of about time. I don't know. I'm not gonna worry about too much. I will need. Okay, so yeah, I need. I have like a full frame essentially to just draw. Oh, you know what? When hang on, let me. IRQ. Where's the IRQ states? Drawbags. No, this is gonna be IRQ. Nothing. Actually, can I just set IRQ and then like disable IRQ? How do I do that? nestdev.org. Sponsored. Ew. What? Oh God. I need to figure out how to get rid of those. MC5. IRQ, where are you? Nope. Okay. 5204 and write all zeros. Okay. Store 5204. Disable the RQ. We don't need it anymore. So we're gonna come up to here. We're gonna disable that after the NMI. And I'll just stop updating this stuff. It won't like remove it from the screen. It'll just stop updating it. JSR disable IRQ. like that. Okay, so load load X 0 for now. Load Y. What's the start ID of that? Anybody remember what that was? Tile viewer. A0. Where am I from? I'm in New England, a little south of Boston, on the East Coast. A0. Okay, so this is gonna be a start ID, tile ID. And we're gonna do a loop of things. And then in each loop, we are going to load up game over. I'm tempted just to unroll this crap because that's just easier to write, honestly. It's so much easier to write the unrolled stuff. Repeat. Eight times I. It's going to be just for the first row. That's what this one's going to be. Load up. No, I need the Y. That. Store. I need that. Store that into. That plus I times 4 plus 0. And because I can never remember the correct sequence of this stuff. PPU, OAM, byte 0, Y position, byte 1, index number. Okay, that's going to be load up A0 plus I, store that. Oops. Yoink. Paste. Store that plus 1. Load up 0. We'll figure out palette crap later. Store that there. And then load up X at 3. But this is plus I times 8. Okay, this should be just the first row. And then we're going to wait for NMI again. Yoink that. Put that there. Dead frame. Recontrol. Press wait for NMI. Wait for NMI. Menu. That should be okay. Make. All right, let's see what happens. Start. Game. Kind of. Good. It's actually kind of correct. Start. I don't initialize the menu correctly, apparently. 5404 to 5204. Did I? Yeah, okay. Good catch. Thank you, by the way. How you doing? Welcome. Hello. How you doing? Dennis! You fall. Uh-oh. Don't hurt yourself. Do you have too much to drink? Welcome. How you doing, by the way? All right, let's see if I got good this time. I am making significant progress. Okay, now if I hit start, it's still broken, which is funny, but none at all. Uh-oh, that sounds like a problem. Welcome, though. How you doing? I figured out the RNG thing. Oh, I don't initialize anything correctly. Oh my god. All right. And you fix that. So as you can see, I've got the RNG stuff figured out on the side there. Don't mind the grid. The grid just for like debugging, testing stuff. I've got the hold pieces working, so it swaps I can't do it now because I just swapped it, right? But if I do it now, it actually works. Which is exciting. And I'm working on the game over stuff now. I have the top row of game over. So the top, these guys. I have these guys printing out right now. So we're gonna do the rest of them now, I guess. Can I just do this in repeat? 8, no, 4J. We're gonna pop that in there a little bit. And repeat. Chicken's finally in the oven. Ooh, nice. About 10 p.m. Okay. Pages and pages and a box full of 65.2 assembly. And Z80 stuff. Ooh, I need to learn Z80 one of these days. Decent RNG in there somewhere, and I have been digging through very, very old pages and notes on that with you. Really? I appreciate that. That makes me happy. Thank you. Could you T-spin? Kind of, sort of. I don't have proper T-spin logic implemented. I'm not sure how far I'll get towards that. It's not going to be tonight. But that is definitely on my list of things to maybe get to. I don't know yet. Okay, so this stuff plus it's the Y position, so that needs to be J times 8. No. Plus J times 8 for the vertical position. That's what that is. That's horizontal set. That won't change. Plus J times what? No, because that'll break things, kind of, sort of. Oh, that's gonna. I'm just gonna make it easier on me, so I can just increment crap. I just want to increment things. J times 8. I just want just number go up. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Make. And let's see how badly that breaks. I need to get hard drop implemented here. Ooh, that broke weird. Because it didn't put the sprite of the next piece there. There was a math problem to solve many years ago, and a team of people came up with a snazzy RNG enough code piece, which works pretty well on C502 boards, way back in 79 or 80. Ooh. I think it had something to do with an interrupt vector. You know, the regular interrupt. Yep. Which could write data off of the stack and about the address to return to, seem to recall. Oh. There is a hardware multiplier, yes. 8 times 8, 16. It's 8 to 8 into 16, I think, right? I think? MC5. The special shit. Unsigned. 8 by 8 to 16 multiplier. Yeah. Unsigned. You go mess with Gen 2. All right, have fun. And find a pint of Guinness. You enjoy that. You have a good night. If you need decent PRNG in the 652 assembly, I've got a few on GitHub, including JSF in 8, 1632, and 64-bit versions. Wow. Trick is getting a decent seed for it. Yeah. Yeah, that's kind of where I struggled a little bit. And specifically, narrowing down the selection from a full 8-bit number. It's like taking 1 byte or whatever, you know? And getting that into a value that's between 0 and 6, inclusive. That was the harder part. So I just made a lookup table and just called it a day. It's good enough. It's good enough. It works well enough. It's fine. I'm moving on to other problems now, right? Oh yeah, so this didn't actually work. So I'm just gonna do it the lazy way. Get rid of the J stuff. Undo that. Get rid of the J stuff. This one plus 8. And then a B. So let's come over to here. Control Z, 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 Z. Save. Let's grab both of these. Yoink. C plus 16. No, 12. Yeah, 16. PC, and then this one's going to be D, and 24, right? Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. Make that. Come over here. Reload that. Start. Really? 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 Oh. I might just like have it so have it so if I press start, it just immediately game overs. Do I? It's bright. Not quite. Hello. How you doing? Otenbrew? Am I saying that right? How you doing? So that's wrong. Where is my debugger? Init, no, this was a dead transition. This guy. Right there. Gonna come over to here. Reload that. Drop, 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 drop. Good. Okay. My friend of mine, gonna jump over that one. Jump over that one. Okay. No, I don't care about that. Sprite viewer. We're not going to be looking at the sprite RAM. We're going to be looking at CPU memory at 200 right there. Okay. All right, game sprites. I saw one move. Okay. Woo! Oh, come on, really? This freaking scroll is really annoying. The second one. Can I hang on? Let me do this. Does that do what I think it does? No, it doesn't. Why would it? I was hoping that it would put something in between each one of them. So we're gonna do instead 2 knops, so I can see where the ends are. Over here, reload that. How to limit the range in an unbiased way. It's kind of tricky. The obvious way of using a module doesn't do it correctly. Yeah. All right. So, sprite viewer. What is that? Okay. Oh, because I am not. There we go. Okay. There we go. Now we're looking at the correct memory. Good. Okay. So the first one. Good. Second one. That is Y. Yep, okay, good. And then the sprite, good. Ooh, no, that is incorrect. That shouldn't be there. That should be +1. J times 4 plus I. J times 16. 4 times 8 plus I. Like that. Juxta, how you doing? Welcome. See if I got it right this time. Okay, and the next one. +4, +2 again? Did I what? Oh, because I'm... Oh, Jesus. Oh, God. Oh, okay. Yep. All right. Yep. I'm just... hang on. Nope. I'm going back to doing it the dumb way. Yank 1, 2, 3. Okay. Two, 3. Okay. Start Y +8 +16 +20, 24. A, B, C, D. And then all this stuff is also going to be plus... Everything over here is going to be +8, 16, and all that. Oh, boy. Those are going to be fine. No, that's not 8. That's plus... Oh, God. 16 for all these. And this one's going to be... Shit. 32. like that. And then 24? No. No. 16, 24, 30. Well, we're just going to do this anyway. We're going to see what happens. I suspect the last two rows are going to be swapped. Interesting. In addition to whatever's already there. J times 4 plus J times 8 times 4. Is that what that is? J? Twitch has that formatted really weird with like the multiplication is not in the same spot in both in oh my god. Do you see what's happening here? You see that? Thanks, Twitch. Thanks. J star 8 star. Like what the heck? Alright, let's unscroll that and bring that back over there. So that'd just be plus 1 times 8 times 4, like that. That's gonna be 2, and this is gonna be 3. This is gonna be 2. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. There we go. Okay, good. I do want to separate them a little bit. So let's... Is it actually aligned to the... Oh, it's not even aligned to the goddamn grid. Doesn't matter. That's fine. I don't actually care about that. So we're gonna make this 08. No, 09. And then for these two down here, plus 16 plus 4. Plus 4. So it'll space out a little bit more. Yeah. Old Dog Studio, how you doing? Welcome. I was an assembler macro programmer professionally for 14 years. Wow. Still work on mainframes. Oh my god. Nice. There we go. That looks good. I need to change the colors for it, but that looks better. Mainframes though. Assembly on mainframes? Nice. I haven't done that. The only assembly I've done is 6502 assembly. All right, pallets. What pallets do I have available to me? I think I want to use the last palette. And I might do some shenanigans with the colors too. But let's start with making the last palette so it's like red, right? Yeah, and I might even consolidate all of the piece colors into one palette ID for the sprite. COBOL and JCL is your usual environment. So I've worked in COBOL in the past, and currently, in my current day job, I work in a language called PLB, or Programming Language for Business. It's like COBOL, but worse. It's terrible. It's bad COBOL. That's what it is. And I suffer through that. Oh god, it's so bad. Ads, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I got a minute. I'll come back. I'll come back. I'll come back to it. All right, let me do this real quick while the ads are going. Which one? Well, another 30 seconds on the ads. I'm gonna figure out something here real quick. Palettes, that one. So we're gonna make that 1-1. So 3, like that, and that one there. Over here, reload that. Start. Okay. I want to outline that now too. So over to here. Oh, outline's gonna be a bitch and a half. Okay. Maybe I just want to make it solid white. I don't know. I have to redo the entire font thing if I want to outline it proper. Like, god damn it. Welcome back. So yeah, like I was saying, I work in PLB in my day job. It's like COBOL but terrible. It's so rough. It at first glance it might look similar to PLB. It's more like similar to itself. Yeah, oh shit. More like similar to COBOL, but it chooses all the wrong options when the language was designed. Basically back in what the fucking 60s, 70s, Data Point, I think is the company, wanted to run COBOL on 8-bit machines, but 8-bit machines laughed at that. So they wrote this language called Data Bus at the time, that worked kind of similar to COBOL, but wasn't COBOL like at all. And it's a bastardized language now. Oh god, it's so bad. Sufferdy? Am I saying that right? How you doing? If you pop out the tiny stream that appears during ads above chat, you can unmute it and still follow. Really? Huh. I didn't know that. You can get a couple of pixels. Then there'd be room for an outline. Yeah. But yeah, solid color background box may be easier. Ooh, I didn't even think of a background. I could do that too, I suppose, but then I'll have to also, like... So I'm using up the full size of the sprites on these guys, right? So I'd either have to shrink it anyway, which, I mean, let's just do a terrible 1-2 pixel shrink in both directions. It's still not terrible. I could touch it up, but whatever. And yeah, let's take this and let's first draw a box like that, and then we're gonna fill in the spaces. Probably could have done this differently, but whatever, it's fine. Nope, and I forgot these two. Let's save that, come back over here, remake that, reload that, and just hit down a bunch. Now. To be accurate, I mean, yeah, because I moved it apart, it looks like ass now. Unless I just have some white for sprites in the middle there. Oh, God. I might just do that, just to be hacky. I don't know. No, I can't do that. because of how the sprite. Oh God! I'll figure it out. To be accurate, I'm currently in APS COBOL, but they are moving to current COBOL. Okay, all right. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. I should put for the 2 lines since you separate them on Juan. Yeah, I do. Yes, you are correct. You are correct, sir. Or hear me out. Hear me out. Hang on. Or I could just do it the stupid way and not do that, number one. And just make a single sprite of 1, 2, 3, 4 of 4 high that's white. Hear me out. Hear me out. And then we're gonna come over to here and game over sprites, game over white, game over oops, res 8 times 4 like that, and this repeat 8 times I dot end repeat like that. We're going to. Where's that going to start? That's going to start. Hang on. You see where I'm going with this? It's fine. Don't worry about it. Yeah. We need to start 8 high, 4 fewer than this. 8 higher than this one. 117 plus. I can't do math. 117 plus 8, 125. We're starting at 125. Load up. Game over. No. 125. And then we're going to store that into game over. Oops. Plus I times 4. Like that. Gonna load up 190 hex 90. Store that plus 1. Hey, you like that? I actually have that. I have that framed in a few places. That started out as a complete joke, and then once the artist started drawing that, I'm like, huh. I kind of need a physical copy of that, so I bought a few. I think Jojo also has some. I don't know if he's still in chat, but I'm glad you appreciate it. I've got a bunch of business cards that have that on the back as well. It makes me giggle. It really does. If you place, if I place them on top of the other, yep, the sprite limit. I gotta be careful. Load up, 03. This doesn't actually matter, but whatever. Store that into game into game over. Oops. Yep. Plus I times 4 plus 2. And then for the X, yoink, paste. Store that into that plus 3. Let's see if this fixes my oopsies. That's the wrong window. Where's the correct window? This one. Reload that. It's one of the hackiest things I've done, I think, so far. It feels the hackiest. Let's go! Oh man! So the reason that these are only these are only 4 high is because if it was any higher, it would start overwriting the top of the over, right? It chopped that off. So I mean, I can actually demonstrate that real quick. So if I can I Control Z on that. Let's draw a line from here to there. I'm gonna save that. We're gonna rebuild. We're gonna come over here, reload. We're gonna hit that. And once the game over happens, It calls me a liar is what it does. Because it's first come, first serve. I didn't need to do that. I'm doing it anyway because shut up. It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Whatever. Okay. So, now. For this, I need to fix the init menu. Because that... Oh. Init menu. We're gonna need to do a few more things here. Init game. Yeah, we're gonna turn off. Right. Oh goodness. MC. Oh, because that's in main MC5 here. So we're gonna yoink that. Put that there. Turns off some special crap for the extended attribute mode stuff. We don't want that on the main screen. At least not right now. 2001. I mean, sure. Fill attribute table, fill screen. That's probably why these broke. That's probably why the main menu screen broke differently. Is because when I first loaded it up, I don't have the extended attributes mode turned on. But when I reload the main menu, I do have it turned on still from the main game. And that's how I'm populating the board. So I never turn that off. And all that does is just screw with the colors. Kind of, sort of. It also screws some tiles, but don't worry about that. Oh. Only after I started actually doing it. Well, whoops. Do I want to turn off the IRQ for the menu? Yeah, I do, actually. JSR to... where? Is that up here? Nope, I wanted to disable IRQ. I should probably have that IRQ stuff in a different file, but whatever, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. And that might be everything. I don't know. I think like some button stuff also didn't work, right? Let's get this done faster. And I'm not actually drawing the that other Pook, you doing? That other tile. I do need to draw that last one, I think. Not the palette viewer. I want the sprite viewer. Yeah. So I still have this guy in sprite RAM. I need to actually update it to the next one. So I need to delay the game over until the next frame, basically. I need to like set a game over flag, and then if that's checked or whatever, I need to jump to the okay. Whatever. The start. There we go. Good. You know what I didn't change though? You know what I didn't do? Where are we right now? That's why nothing happens. If I go into the memory viewer and I scroll down to the grid, you'll notice that there's still shit there. So we need to clear that out. That's what the hell is that? That's init game. That's gonna be up there. That's end of my game. Init game. You know, I need to put out that one, and then I need to put that at the bottom, so I don't have to keep redoing that. There it goes. Okay. So up here somewhere. Before that, draw a screen. Right after that, we're gonna load up 0. Load Y. 0. Store A. What did I call it? Not the grid. Field grid at Y. Increment Y. Compare Y to 200. Branch not equal. Over there. Make. One of the problems of relying on reset time memory clearing? Yes. Yep, I just didn't clear it properly. Yeah. Yep. Reload that. Start. Still need to fix that. Start. There we go. Beautiful. Okay. Cool. Okay, so for the actual game over stuff, jump deads. No, jump. No. So jump dead frame. This one here. Not quite. I do want the no, not dead frame. Dead transition. Not here. Out of the grid. Or actually, hang on. I can do it there. But before that, is it next block? We're gonna JSR over to the next block. Oh shit! I can't. That's in next block. Uh-oh. It's already loaded. Oh god. Oh no. Where is that put into the sprite stuff? Block is loaded every frame. Load block. This puts it in the block grid. What puts it into the sprite? Update block. That's what it is. Or let's put that in the dead transition. So we're gonna do that. Update block. Wait for NMI. Okay. Don't graduate from DASM. DASM. Yeah, I'm using CA65. Yep. Make. Reload. And start. There we go. Okay. So that puts the block at least on the grid so you can see why you failed it. Start. Ooh, you see that? Ooh, I need to like turn off the screen for things that I'm not turning the screen off for. Ooh. I'll put this up top first, though. Init game. Menu. All that. Where's select do selection is what I want. Go to there. Wait, friend, am I? This should turn shit off, right? 2001. Yes. Oh, is it just because I don't like reset the scroll before I turn it back on? That's probably it, actually. Because I turn on drawing and then like, yeah, okay. Load up 0, store that into 2005 twice. No. What? Why? Menu, do selection. Right there. Reload that. Okay. Destination stuff. Okay. Wait, friend, am I? Okay. We are on scan line 248. Okay. Jump over there. Pallets and things. Fill that. Okay, I don't actually need to do that now, I don't think, but whatever. Let me also get this open as well, just for shits and giggles. Show scroll overlay. Yeah, okay, so it's scrolled over there, but it's not drawing anything, so that's fine. So it should be fine. I don't know. Put that up there, and then we're going to grab this guy, bring it down here. Draw screen. Okay. I need to go over here. There's all that. And hit the bags. Next block. Turn off that. Oh, that might actually be a problem. Ooh. No, it's not a problem because I'm not drawing. Now, I turned it off because I'm not drawing. So that, never mind. We're fine. Scroll. Is that scroll correct? That doesn't look correct. That doesn't look correct at all. That overlay, that scroll overlay. Oh, I write the OAM thing and then okay, well, okay, so let's take this, put that down there, make it there, reload. Jump there, clear sprites, palettes and things, yep. Screen's drawn. Go down there. Okay. Wait for NMI. NMI is done. That scroll is incorrect, though. Drawing is not turned on. Okay. We have re-scrolled. Did that work? I actually don't know. Let's go at quarter speed. No, it didn't fucking work. What the hell? What the shit? Do I need to move this even lower? Is it easier to avoid glitches? Yeah, I guess. Usually I'm pretty decent at getting this correct. What the shit? I don't do that either. Does that? Oh, well, I am doing that there. So confused. So confused. Screen hasn't even turned off yet. Where are we drawing? Way down there. Just gonna do all that. Okay, so now it's the new frame. Wait for NMI. Wait for NMI. That one is wrong. Right there. Is it because of this right here? I do have a blue light filter turned on that's actually very aggressive. If I turn it off, that's what that looks like right there, but that kind of hurts my eyes a bit. So I have it turned on aggressively. Or make like that. Okay, well, whatever. Over here, I like it too, honestly. That's why I've got it on. Fuck! I mean, I don't think it is. Because that resets things like this. Sure enough, it works. Amazing. Amazing. It's clunky, but good in a pinch. All right. All right. Wait for NMI. Should really turn stuff off before that wait for NMI, I think. Or no, I need to actually wait for the NMI to... Yeah, for that. So never mind, never mind. Clear that, yep. And go down to... over here. Okay. Drawing is off, as we can see up there. Wait for NMI. That one's fine. "28 cycles passed." That didn't actually wait for an NMI. NMI and V blank. Okay. I do want that to actually hit. That's not what you're doing at the time. Yeah, I'm not. It's not turned on. Yeah, the drawing's not turned on at all. Reset that there. Reset the scroll. Load that. Store that there. It's because I turn on the... Wait, huh? Yeah, this is turning on rendering. Goes to the bear handler. Updates palettes. Updates sprites. What the hell? So we're gonna put a breakpoint right there. Turn off that one. Over here, reload. Start. We're gonna step into this. We're turned on right now. But hang on. Turned off. we're still turned off here. How the hell do we get turned on? Okay, so that wait for Dynamite never happens. It never... What the fuck? That's never reset. You see it? What's happening? Doesn't reset sleeping before, waits only after. Okay. Is that something I broke when I copied it over here? Hang on. Yep. I need to do that before, not after. Yep, okay. So now, if I hit that. Okay. There we go. Now I'm okay with it, like, not showing the pieces immediately. That's fine. I'm not worried about that. Okay. Normal speed. There we go. There we go. Do I have a work playlist I'm listening to? I use Pretzel for streams because that means I don't get my VODs muted. It's a service I pay for. At one point they had like a working what's it? Playlist feature where you could actually see the songs that were played. They broke it, so that doesn't exist anymore. But oh. Nice service. It works alright. Oh, my VODs muted, which is muted. Wow, muted, which is nice. I screwed this up. Oh boy. Oh, I'm making it worse. Oh, I'm making it so much worse. Oh my god. You can tell I'm not very good at this game. Okay, we're recovering. We're recovering. There we go. Okay. All right, we're back. We're good. I'm gonna hold that. Get it. Maybe in the future I'll be back to it. But only for game dev work. Yeah. Yeah. So whenever I play games, no one fucking watches. Which I mean, fair. Honestly, that's fair. I never like. So if no, I don't want to do that. No, we're gonna put it over there like terribly. Oh my god. But yeah, so when I game on stream, like no one shows up with, and I don't blame anybody honestly. So that's why I like rarely game on stream. Because no one wants to see that usually. Can I get? Nope. Okay, I was too anxious. I'm bad at this game. Where's Work on scripts for SLCB. I don't know what that is. Yeah, so when I first started streaming, I was actually streaming some like PS4 game, right? Like 0 viewers, like 0. Commander Root was there, the bot, which oh boy. But like no one. And then one day I wanted to actually do some programming stuff, so I'm just like, you know what? I'll do this on stream. Screw it. No one's here anyway, so who cares? And then suddenly people started showing up. I'm like, wait a minute, hold up. I think I'm onto something. And then from then on, I just did programming stuff on stream. And very shortly, like the first handful of streams. Actually, I think the first stream was like Python. The first programming stream was like Python, right? I may have done that for like 1 or 2 streams. And then off stream, I was doing some NES stuff, and it broke hilariously. I burst out laughing, and I was off stream for it, right? So I went, wait, I gotta stop right the fuck now. This is hilarious. I need to do this on stream. That was 5-ish years ago, I think, and I'm still doing NES stuff on stream, and I enjoy it. I really do. I have a lot of fun with it. But no. Streamlabs chatbot. Ah, okay. Was in Python 2? My first time writing in Python. Really? Okay. Still breaks. It does. It does, and it's beautiful when it happens. I have a clip somewhere where we were trying to do some audio stuff, I think. Yeah, it was my first try on getting an audio engine working. And it was in the run and jump game that I've got, right? The runner game that I've got. And I just remember it played the first bar of music correctly, right? But when it tried to transition to the next bar, something went very wrong. It played a single set of notes without changing anything, and the bottom half of the screen completely glitches out. It was funny. It was really funny when it happened. All right. Oh yeah. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Let me see if I can find that real quick, actually. Over here. I'm gonna go. No, don't you dare start talking. How do I get to? If I'm live, how do I get to my clips? Oh, there it is. Twitch, why you gotta change your UI to be garbage? Clips all time. I think it's this one here. Yeah, let me pause my music real quick. It is this one. Okay. Turn that up a bit. So you can hear that as well. Turn that on over there. So this was a few years ago. This one right here. So this is if you've ever seen the little like dinosaur game in Chrome or whatever when you have no internet, that's what this was essentially on the NES. Let me go over to here.
Wow. All right, what does this sound like? Let's find out.
This is a while ago. Oh, that's one where it just sounded terrible. You can't hear that, but it sounded completely wrong. That's not the one I was thinking of. It's this one, maybe. Yeah. It actually worked.
Oh, it broke. What?
It's not the one I was thinking of, actually. That's not the one that broke it hilariously. Where is that one? I don't even know where it is. It's around somewhere. I don't know. I'm not going to go looking for it now, but yeah. At any rate, turn that off again. At any rate, it was a good decision to make, just to do programming stuff, especially on the NES. Because no one else is doing that, right? Well, almost. There's like 2 other people that do NES stuff, maybe 3, on Twitch. 3 or 4? I don't know. Yeah. Monkey, how you doing? See, Arch well represented. Appreciate that. How you doing? All right. We need to commit this stuff though. Cover some of that. Yeah. Let me actually commit. Nah, I'll commit it all at once. Why not? Oh my god, I changed so much. Game, images, tiles, main, menu, tiles, chur, utils. Okay. Implement the game over screen. What do you think makes Fuss great and what makes it bad? Oh, I don't have a prepared answer for that. I don't know. It's the less terrible option for everything currently, kind of, almost, sort of. The game over a sprite file. That's this guy right here. But yeah, so I commit the ASprite file, the bitmap, as well as the CHR. Yeah. For the main purpose of, so to convert the sprite to the bitmap, I use a sprite. But this isn't on GitHub yet, but when it is up there, I don't want to have a sprite as a requirement to building this, right? The only requirement I want to have is CA65 in that toolchain and make, right? And then going from the bitmap to the CHR is a Go program that I've got. So I mean, if you don't have Go installed or whatever, I also don't want that like a solid, a hard requirement, right? Just to build the thing. So, yeah. Oh, you mean this? Yeah. I don't know. That's fine. That's fine. I even modified it after I got it over there, so yeah, that's fine. This one and then this. Yeah, this is modified. Zoom. What the hell? That button. Yeah. Okay. All right. What is next? Do I want to try and tackle the scoring tonight? I don't know if I do. I don't know. How does the... Hang on. Into the wiki. Okay, so... Not the... No, history people Tetris guideline. Tetris guideline? Okay, so... Scoring. Is there not, like... Games tools. No. Methods? No. Home. Is that, like, a per game thing? It kind of is, isn't it? Scoring is unknown to the public. Yeah, it might just be like a per game thing, right? So here's the levels, and the speed. So grid cell. That's kind of how I'm doing it, but like inverted the values, kind of, sort of. So that's yeah. Score. That's the only. Okay. Really? There's not. Up. See, also scoring. Here we go. Whole page for it. Okay. Most games award points to the player for completing various tasks. The earliest games award points only for dropping, the blocks. Some even gave a penalty for leaving piece preview turned on. What? Really? I'm not doing that crap. Ew. After Tetris for Game Boy, most games adopted a scoring system designed to reward difficult clears by giving points for more lines cleared at once. Some systems also encourage starting at a higher difficulty. Okay. The original Nintendo scoring system. That changes per level even. So level 0, 1 line, 2 line, 3 lines, and 4 lines, and then it just goes up from there. And that's the formula. For each piece, the game also awards a number of points equal to the number of grid spaces that the player has continuously soft drop the piece. Unlike the points for lines, this does not increase per level. Oh, right. So if you drop a grid line, like a soft drop, it adds 1 or something like that? Okay. I might do something similar for like hard drops instead. Yeah. Assuming this scoring is based on NES alone, so other type spins such as T-spins aren't accounted for. Yeah, I still don't know if I want to try implementing T-spins. New Tetris awards lines, 1 for each line cleared. 1 extra line for clearing 4 lines with 1 block. I block. And several lines for clearing parts of a 4x4 square. This does not increase as the game gets faster. Soft and firm drops do not give points. Instead, they allow the player to place more blocks and clear more lines in the 3-minute game. Okay. Thank you for stopping by, Old Dog Studio. Appreciate it. I hope to see you again next time. Tetris Deluxe, similar to Tetris Worlds. Okay. Tetris DS. Each mode of Tetris DS is given its own scoring system. Most notably, the system used in standard mode represents its fusion of the 1-3-5-8 pattern used in several modes of Tetris Worlds with the section multiplier of the NES and Game Boy system. Okay. I might do something like that. Most games released after Tetris DS share a large part of the scoring system. As a result, the Tetris guideline specifies a scoring system. Okay. As of 2009, this is the guideline scoring system. Single, 100 times level. I can do multiplication now. Woo. Thank you for the sub. Appreciate that. Just Sandy, how you doing? Welcome. Triple Tetris, so 4, 800. Mini T-spin and a T-spin. Okay. A T-spin. Oh, Jesus. Back-to-back Tetris or T-spin times 1.5. Okay. That'll probably be easy without mults too. Just keep a variable and add 100 to it for each new level. Yeah. Combo. 50 times combo count times level. Only available in some games released after Tetris Zone. I like the idea of combos, honestly. So like clearing lines on every block that you drop, right? And the soft and hard drop. I like that stuff. Yeah, 1 point per cell, 2 points per cell. I like that. So depending on how far you hard or soft drop, the more points. The hardest part for this stuff, I think, would be the T-spins. Mainly because, number one, I don't have those implemented yet at all. If I want to do it, I might end up doing it, honestly. Honestly, if I can figure out a decent way to do it. Yeah. 404. Fantastic. Combo. Combos are bonuses that exist in certain games which reward multiple line clears in quick succession. The exact conditions for triggering combos and the amount of importance assigned to them vary from game to game. This type of combos is used in almost every official Tetris client that follows the Tetris guideline. For every placed piece that clears at least one line, the combo counter is increased by 1. If a placed piece doesn't clear a line, the combo counter is reset to -1. To -1? That means 2 consecutive line clears results in a 1 combo. Ah! That makes sense. Okay. 3 consecutive result in a 2 combo and so on. Each time the combo counter is increased beyond 0, the player receives a reward. In single-player modes, the reward is usually combo counter times 50 points. In multiplayer, well, I don't care. I think the tricky part would be detecting that a T-spin caused a clear you wouldn't get otherwise. Yeah. Very tricky. Yeah. Yeah, I don't even know how. Yeah, I don't know how I would necessarily find that easily, you know? In multiplayer, the reward is usually some extra garbage line center of the opponent. Table below lists the amount of garbage sent combo table in some official clients. Oh, is that how that crap works? With the lines, the garbage coming up from the bottom? Is that how that works? If you set up combos and you get combos that sends that many lines over to the opponent? Is that how that works? Yeah? Okay. Huh. I've seen it. Player on left, something called 4 wide is how combos are easier if you're only stacking. Player on left. Yeah, so yeah. So you're encouraged to set up combos where you get multiple clears in one, right? Yeah, 14 combo, 16. Yeah, so got a massive combo, just sent all that over to the opposed. Yeah. Got it. Other clients use slight variations of the aforementioned procedure. Yeah, so I'll probably take a fairly straightforward approach to this one. That's just gonna be like combo times 50, you know? Something like that, probably. Time-based combos. This type of combo is used in Cultures. In Cultures 2, a line clear starts the combo, and each further line clear adds 1 to the combo counter. Expensive combo time as well. How much time is gained by a line clear depends on the current combo counter. Oh, so for like time-based games or like a time limit-based games? So the mobile receipt printer works great. Use small rolls, so I ordered some small rolls. Sent you the box I just found on my front door. What? What do you mean sent me the box? Excuse me? Oh, okay, it has a picture. All right. Oh my God. Just a few. Just a few. A handful of them. If your hands are really goddamn big. Jesus. You can have enough for a while, I think. Just a little while. General strategy, combo setups, okay, yep. Yeah, I see where that's going, yep. Various skimming method, what the Sure. Okay, back to scoring. Something hard drop. The L's would hate you. Yeah. So by the time I need new, well, I'll be dead. Yeah, right. It games allow the player to simply increase the gravity by holding down a key. Yep, I've already got this implemented. Threshold down pattern joystick, soft drops. It's called the fast drop, or just drop. Generally falls at around 20 to 60 blocks per second, as fast or faster than DAS. DAS? DAS? Delayed auto shift. Auto repeat. Yeah, okay. Yep. The first few generations of games and consoles only had soft drop, not hard drop. Older games will lock a soft drop piece as soon as it lands. Newer games, SRS-based games, SRS? Super rotation system, got it. Apply the same lock delay used for gravity. Some of these, such as Tetris DS and Lockjaw, also lock the piece if the player presses the button after the piece has landed. Hard drop, lowercase d. First enforcing the gravity to 20G for 1 frame, so the piece lands instantly. Quite a few early PC games had only hard drop and no drop. Really? Some people use the term hard drop or sonic lock for the more common version of this move that locks instantly as opposed to the firm drop or sonic drop. For the less common version that has lock delay, only touches TGM with the TGM rotation after the original TGM. The firm drop also allows for Zangy moves with a quick rotation of the joystick. What the shit is this? What is this? I don't think I'm doing that. I'm not that big. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Single line clear, double line clear, triple line clear. A Tetris, 4 lines. Hurdle or split. After clearing 2 or 3 lines separated by 1 or more rows, gaps called a hurdle. In the second Tetris move called a split, separated a double. Or 1-2, separated triple. And these are and these launch a special attack in versus mode. Sergio, how you doing? Can I drop good Tetris dev links here? So I'm looking at the, this wiki here. I'm not writing for a new system. I am writing it for the NES. So I'm basically picking and choosing what features I want to try to implement. So like T-spins, I don't know if I'll be doing stuff for T-spins, right? But yeah, I'm actually kind of like winding down today because I've been up for like about 3 hours. I got a lot done tonight too. I got a decent amount done. I'm happy with that. I'm happy with what I got done tonight. Yeah. Do they really have names for like every single kind of like clear or whatever? Combo, yeah, okay. Flying clear gravity. Wait, what the hell? What the? Basically, use a naive gravity. Here, the blocks above the cleared line move down exactly the number of cleared lines below them. This can often leave floating blocks. Right, unconnected to anything after a line is cleared. Right. Playfield is divided into use flood fill. What the hell? My English is very bad. Yes or no? Sure. Why not? Good stuff. Game over screen and the whole piece. Yeah. The whole piece. Fandom. Don't support this site. Don't support fandom. They are a piece of shit. No, the company behind fandom is actually they are terrible. They are very predatory. So if you can, don't support them. They are very, very, very predatory and have screwed over a bunch of gaming communities. And yeah, I don't support them, but yeah, I don't like using it either, you know. All right, let's see. Okay, so the playfield is divided into connected segments using flood fill. This goes to Wikipedia with the flood fill. Okay, sure. Any blocks that are adjacent horizontally or vertically are marked as one segment. That is, they are treated as having stuck together. Each segment falls independently until it meets the floor of another block. Additional line clears may result. What? No, I'm not doing that. Ew. No, I don't jump on bandwagons with fandom, but fandom is one I do. Yeah. It's not your fault, Sir Juck, by the way, if I'm saying that correctly. I don't know if I am, but... Yeah, so that's that's on here somewhere. SRS. Sure. The Super Rotation System. Did they... Hang on. Okay, no, that... Wait. Did they just, like, copy and paste? No, okay. Well, I keep looking the wrong one. I don't know. I've got, shit turned off for this, too. Let's see if they use the same, graphics. They don't. Okay, well, they use that, though. No. Space repetition system? Not quite. Yeah, so the rotation system I've got going is, kind of naive, honestly. It works for what I have. Can it use tweaking? Absolutely. I might revisit how a lot of that works if I get to, like, what's it? The wall kicks? Because I don't do this right now. I'm thinking of doing this. I'm thinking of it. I need to actually, like, read this and see if I want to try and do that, though. But right now, I don't know. I want to get some other stuff figured out first. Yeah. SRS would be the way to go because it allows for other pieces to be rotated in certain ways. Yeah, so I want to get some other stuff. I'm getting close to, like, a spot where I could start screwing with that stuff. Basically, what I have left is scoring, hard drop, and the ghost piece for, like, the main gameplay stuff. For non-main gameplay stuff, I've got some ideas for the main menu that I wanna try out. So for this screen here, just having text on a screen is boring as hell. I want to do some fancy shit with that. I've got some ideas of what I want to do. I do want to record scores. So yeah, that'll also be tied to, like, game modes, I guess. So making different game modes in this should be fairly-ish straightforward. Should be. The main physics of everything would be the same, right? But certain properties might be different. Like the one I keep coming back to is a mode that I don't know how to find in the game I've played because it's all in fucking Japanese. I can't read it. But it basically replaces all the pieces with the T block, right? So every single piece is just the T block, right? Everything else is the same except that, right? Other ones, other modes would be like, you know, how fast can you clear 200 lines kind of thing. Yeah. Yeah, how fast can you clear lines, or clear X amount of lines, or yeah, how many lines can you clear in this amount of time? Oh, and there's also that other mode in OG Tetris. Come on. No music. Type B mode. Levels. Not that. God damn it. Restart. Hang on. Come on, get back to it. Come on. This. Where it starts to feel that with crap on it. Right? And you gotta, like, you know, I don't know, clear 25 lines or whatever. I don't know. I figure I can play with that too. You know? How long does it take you to clear the screen or whatever? I don't know. One that I like a lot is a timer type survival where lines spawn at the bottom of the board and gradually pushes you to the top if you don't clear fast enough. Ooh, like solid lines? No, that wouldn't make any sense. Because they just clear themselves. So like lines with like one column missing or something, or like scattered, kind of like that. With one or two missing, yeah, okay. That'd be an interesting one too. Make it crazy, all right? Just draw patterns in it. That one could be cool. I would need to have some kind of mechanic for pushing the board up, though. I don't currently have code for that. But adding that code, I think, would add more options for things. That'd be kind of neat. Yeah. But yeah, so there's a bunch of different modes that I can do by just like tweaking the initial state of the board or tweaking what piece you can get, right? Yeah, there's a bunch I could do, I think, and like making stuff timed or whatever, or you know, having like how fast you can get X lines cleared or how many lines you can clear in X amount of time. Same thing with like, oh, what's just this piece kind of thing, you know? Yeah, another mode maybe just like just L and J pieces. Have fun. Good luck. It would honestly be easier than the dropping code since it's always the entire board moving up, not from the middle. That's true too. Yeah. And all I would need to do is really just check to see if I moved anything off the top of the board. And if I did, well, you failed. Sucks to be you. Yeah. Oops, all L's. Yeah, right? Yeah. Just single piece mode. I'd exclude the line piece and the squares with that, the I and O pieces, because that would just be too easy, right? Like that, there's no challenge there. Because if it's everything's a square, everything is a line, like just line them all up, clear it all the time. That's not fun. 4 tables for each piece state as a matrix, then laid them out on the board performing intersection checks when rotating the piece. I simply swapped the tables. Yeah, I do something similar. So my pieces, right here. These right here are my my pieces in their rotations. So I'm gonna highlight that one. So this is its initial state, then rotated once, and then rotated again, and then rotated again, and then it wraps around to the top. I do this for all the different pieces. I basically just copy this to a working spot in memory so I can do collision detection a little easier. So then I just have to align one memory area to the rest of the grid, and then I just check 16 bytes, 16 tiles to see if any overlap. And it works well. It works pretty well. I like I said before, I probably will tweak around with how this stuff rotates a bit. Because I'm not entirely happy with how it works right now. I mean, it works, don't get me wrong. But I'm not really happy with how it feels. You know, it doesn't feel quite right. So I think I will be tweaking a little bit. But I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I might be doing some of that off stream. I don't know. You could just do have a single piece mode with a selection of which piece, at which point you might as well allow all of them up to the user if they really want something that easy. I mean, I guess. There's no fun in that. But anyway, so with the different modes, I do want to like store a high score table for each of those modes that I put in, right? So if I do like an option kind of like select what things you want turned on kind of thing, that makes it harder to have high score tables for everything, you know. So I might want to look at the SRS. Yeah, it specifies rotations too, not just kicks, etc. Yeah, again, like I'll tweak that later. For now, what I have works, right, and I can concentrate on other pieces that are a bit more foundational right now, like scoring, for instance, and like line clearing was more important than getting the rotation perfect, right? But I'll probably revisit it. Yeah. Would you be able to implement all these, or will you get bounded by memory? Well, so some stuff is like the single tile mode, right? That's just going to be changes in this function here, right? So, like right here, like if single tile mode, don't bother with any of this, right? Just the bag. Or even not even that one, actually. It'd be, in the shuffle bag right here. If single tile mode, jump to another function that just fills the entire bag with that piece, right? So for stuff like that, real simple. Because it's just changing one part in code to be like, hey, if this, do this instead. Do everything else the same, you know? Yeah, so what I have right now easily fits in ROM space, right? So let me reopen that one. Recent Tetris. Yep. Get that loaded up and then go into the memory viewer. Load that. We're gonna go up to hex 8000. 78. So this here is the start of the game code. This is all the game code in here. What is this big block right here? Oh, that's some unrolled loops right there. That's what that is. That's just taking up a lot of the space. Like here's, this is updating the game field. This is a massive unrolled loop. More unrolled loops. That's what a lot of this stuff is. Some lookup tables, right? Oh no, this is even lookup. This is data right here. This is the screen. High score, lines, whatever. And then from here, down to C1000. No, down to E. The hell is it? Yeah, E1000 right there. That's 17,997 bytes that I'm not using between those two pieces of code. This is all the common code, the reading controllers, and I think the NMI is down here too. I fill attribute table. Yeah. What's this one? That's fill screen right here. So yeah, more unrolled shit. Wait for NMI code. That's right there. IRQ call. Yeah, IRQ call. And the IRQ is there. The bare NMI handler. Unrolled stuff there. The NMI trampoline. There's a reset. There's the NMI. What's this? Menu text. And then some more blank space. And then the vectors at the bottom there. So even without banking, I have a lot of unused space. But I'm using MMC 5. This thing has a megabyte of ROM available. A whole megabyte. I have plenty of space. Plenty. So much space. Oh my god. And I'm using like 8K windows essentially for the ROMs, for the ROM windows. Oh, and the RAM. Yep. Oh, that's disgusting. Hang on. Wait a minute. Hold up. In general, when the CPU accesses an address that corresponds to the range of the PRG bank that's designated by the okay, yeah, sure. Oh boy. Hang on, where's separate ROM and RAM address buses? What? MC5 has separate sets of address pins for PRG ROM and RAM. This is a concept that has proven difficult to understand and explain. It all stems from the fact that CPU A15 is not directly routed to the cartridge. The signal ROM cell is supplied instead. Though it is possible to figure out a CPU A15 from ROM cell, it's not possible to use it to select the correct PRG address. PRG address needs to be set sooner than this in order to have an adequate setup time for the RAM or ROM chips. So basically, the starting point that the MMC5 is that the MMC5 has to ignore ROM cell and therefore CPU A15 when it comes to the PRG address for the purpose of timings. This effectively creates a mirror on the PR address bus for CPU addresses in the range of 000 to 7FFF and hex 8000 to the end of to FFFF. Specifically, this makes range 6,000 to 8,000 indistinguishable from E1000 to the end because the MMC5 wanted to have separately controllable mapping for these ranges. Its solution was to make two separate PRG address buses. Oh no. Oh no. And then kids nowadays say TypeScript is efficient. Ew, what? TypeScript? This throws wrenches into shit. Oh my god. Though the PRG address bus decoded at all CPU addresses, the gray areas always have PRG ROM CE disabled. Is that the chip enable? The ROM cell? Whatever. MSC5's PRG RAM address pins follow this logic again with a PRG RAM CE always disabled in the gray areas. Okay. If we overlap these two tables, the original table reemerges. Pink always has CE enabled for RAM using 513. Blue always has CE enabled for ROM using 517. And purple chooses which CE using just 7 grays. Oh my! So how the hell do I use that? In commercial configurations, bit 0 and 1 select pages within the SRAM chip. Huh? And bit 2 selects between two separate SRAMs. 8K and 32 games have a single SRAM chip that will only be active when bit 2 is clear. 16K games instead have 2 chips, but only the first is battery backed. Oh my god. Since INET centers were lacking the reliable PRG RAM size information before NES 2.0, some emulators may have selected these behaviors through ROM CRC checks. Because no EX ROM game is known to write PRG RAM with one bank value, then attempt to read back the same data with a different bank value, eliminating PRG RAM at 64K at all times, used as a compatible superset for all games. Basically, one bus goes to RAM, the other to ROM. Both are active all times, and then the mapper just switches which one is connected to the CPU's bus via ROM cell. Which you can do faster, since that's faster to do than RAM-ROM access. Jesus Christ. That's disgusting. That's disgusting. Forced by lack of faith, yeah. Oh, with mode 0, I'm using that one though, right? AK switchable ROM. So I'm not gonna switch banks for those, I don't think. Is it just banking that it cares about? Because if that's it, I mean, I don't really care. What mode am I using, actually? Mode 0, 132K bank. Okay, so I'm already using this bank, this mode. If I need to use multiple banks, I'll probably use mode 1, so I can have 2 sets of 16 and then an 8K. Yeah. Since the banking director just pick what you want to access in what region. Right. Yeah, so I'll probably end up using this one. Because I mean, the way I'm using it now, I'm going to run out of ROM space. Because so the reason I'm working on the audio engine off stream is because I want that in this ROM. And that stuff is going to be on a different bank. Because I just won't have the room for it, I don't think. I plan on having that in a different bank, right? Engine and data will probably be in its own bank. Unless somehow I get so much data that it needs to be in more than one bank. Then we'll fucking figure it out then. I don't know. But, yeah. I don't know. I'm not going to worry about it too much right now. If I can get the engine small enough, I could probably get that into that last 8K chunk. With everything else. And maybe move some of the utility stuff somewhere else. Get that next to the game or whatever, because that doesn't that'll be used for, like, you know, just the in-game stuff, kind of. I don't know. I don't know yet. I don't know. I have a lot to work through in the coming weeks. We'll figure it out eventually. It'll be figured out probably eventually. I don't know. Having at least 2 ROM regions would be nice for that. Yeah. you could have audio engine mapped into one and then select the song on the other. That's true too. Yeah. 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 So like using like this one for instance. So this right here, the last bank would be like the NMI stuff and like common util stuff, right? The stuff that's already there. And then like this one could be the what's it? The music bank, the music engine bank, right? And like sound effect stuff maybe. And then this guy here being the game or music data. Does audio make me nervous? Not really. Not nervous. I've attempted to implement an audio engine a few times in the past. The first time I got decently far, but eventually got to a point where it was so broken that I couldn't fix it. Right? That was 4-ish years ago. About a week or two ago, I started looking at it again. And over the past week and a half-ish, I have come to the conclusion that I need to start from goddamn scratch, from the audio data, and then work from like converting that data into the assembly data, and then writing the engine to read that data. Right? So I need to like redo fucking everything. I'm doing a bunch of that discovery and reworking stuff off stream though. No. Having just one song in each AK bank will probably be a bit wasteful, but considering modern sizes and how wasteful you can be in other cases, yeah, I don't know. I don't know yet. You got the new music maker thing working? Not really. Like I said, I'm working on it off stream. So if what the hell's the? That's not what. Really? I don't have that in my history anywhere? Okay. Flat pack run. Oh, what the hell is it? Hang on. Give me a second. Give me a second. God damn it. I'm not a big fan of flat pack, honestly. Org dot famistudio dot famistudio. What? Error initializing OpenGL? Somehow I broke it worse. Yeah, it's supposed to be the packages of all packages. Yeah. How do I uninstall something from uninstall Flatpak app? How do I do that? Install remote add search install no list no uninstall. Yes. One. GL NVIDIA. So okay, so I did have NVIDIA drivers that updated the other day, so it's probably what happened. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Come on. Hello. Want to be a Chiara? Did I say that right? Don't know how to learn game dev. Uh-oh. How have you tried so far? Okay, let's see if this wants to work. Oh, I loaded this time. Okay, cool. But the Flatpak stuff I don't think will work with how I want to use this program. So if I open... No. I want to move this over here real quick. Give me a second, because I want to go to there, and then there, and then there. I don't want to show my folder structures. What are those? Over to here, and then where the hell did I put that? Did I? Is it my downloads folder? Yes. So I'm opening up a MIDI file, essentially. I'm importing a MIDI file, right? MC5, sure. Right? Got some extra stuff. Discover the NES cannot play multiple notes on the same channel. Sure. MIDI files must be properly formatted to remove the yeah, sure. Moreover, only blank instruments will be created and the sound will sound nothing like the other. Sure. Fine. One channel? One channel? How do I get that multiple channels? What? Do I have to like edit the MIDI file and like make different instruments in the MIDI file or something stupid? I don't know. I was even trying. I don't have it on this machine. I had it on my work machine, where I had individual bespoke. No, I had it on this machine because I used LMMS for this. This to edit the MIDI file. Hang on. Nothing recent. Let me bring this up here again because I don't want. Yeah. Import. Where the hell did I put this? Over here, and then... Nope. There it is. Just one file import. Doesn't go to the right place. Code, NES, sound engine, try 2, music, B. Okay. Did I just import the same thing twice? Did I literally just import the same goddamn thing twice? Maybe that's why I was broken. At any rate, I can't like... No. I can't like, import this stuff into different like tracks, right? So this one should be 5. Yep. Okay. Sure. Yeah. So this is something that I thought I manually removed some stuff from, but it's still there. Fine. Whatever. Square 2. New project? What? What do you mean new project? I wanted to import that in a different channel. Huh? No, go to hell apparently. Whatever. I don't know. I don't know what's going on there. I don't know what's going on there. At any rate, I need to wrap up. So let's see if anyone else is live. We can go say hi to. I'm getting tired. I need to get off. I need to get off stream. Continue to stream totally arbitrarily. It's been a great time. I'm glad you had a good time. Learned a lot. Going to back to part one of YouTube. Appreciate that. Appreciate it. I do have a Discord if you want to hop on there, by the way. Usually during the week, I rant about stupid shit from work. I don't know. Or random anime or VTuber bullshit. Yeah, okay, let's see. Anyone else? But I'm glad you showed up. Appreciate it. We appreciate you sticking around. Live. All right, let's see. Who else is doing a thing? How can I say no? That's the spirit. Ooh. Let's go over here. I haven't seen this guy up in a while. Maybe I have. I don't know. No, that's not how you spell raid. Raid like that. Can you give me advice? What? Studying at university from home, learning programming. There are many activities I do. For example, I study. General advice? That's so broad. I don't know. I don't know how to help you there, man. I'm sorry. I'm wrapping up now. I don't know. If you called me earlier in stream, I'd have a better answer for you. But I am exhausted right now. I apologize. I'm sorry. But come with me to say hi to Pseudo Kid. It's been a while since we've been over there. Appreciate you guys being here. I hope to see you next time. I hit the right button. There it goes. Yeah, I don't know. You guys have a good night. Have a good weekend. I'll see you guys on Sunday. Bye.